I got hit with a really harsh truth today, and it's kind of a hard pill to swallow. So basically, you know how you've worked really hard at, one thing, and you put a lot of time and energy into it. For my instance, it's dropshipping, and for the longest time, I thought that, I just need to keep thinking about basically always improving my videos, right? Like constantly. And that's what I have been doing, for the last maybe 4 months is constantly every single video I'm trying to improve. Every video I make, I'm trying to do something better. And maybe I'm at a point where I don't have to worry too much about the video itself. And, I was talking to one of my mentors today, just a kind of like a reflection kind of call. And, looking back at, the last 4 months, basically since the start of the year and, what I've been doing and how I've been going, I basically haven't really made too many sales in the last 4 months. I've probably made like a few $1,000s, but nothing crazy. And I really should have already made so much more money by now. I think I easily could have been making 50K by now. But I think for me, one of the biggest problems for the last few months was I haven't been able to find a good product. And I knew this like initially, and I knew for the last few months I haven't been able to get a really good product in my hands. And that's probably why I haven't been making, the sales. And so I've just been testing whatever I've found and just doing it. And I think that was a big mistake from my end, right? It's for me now, not about the amount of reps I put in, but it's about the kind of products and quality that I'm looking for. Like now I'm at a point where I need to look for the right quality product to be able to test and not just test any product. And I don't know, that was something I guess I wasn't really looking at because I was still thinking that I was kind of in a kind of beginner stage where I need to just push out videos and keep improving it and, just all about the videos. But now I think I've realized that it's not actually anymore for me. It's not about doing better videos because my videos are okay. It's I actually need to find a good product. And when I match good product with, like semi-decent video that I can make, then I can easily make much more money. And so I think I wasn't looking at, I wasn't having that perspective on the business that I'm doing. I was kind of focusing more as like a beginner, like thinking like a beginner and not acting like, a kind of intermediate dropshipper. So yeah, the last 4 months I've been really just focusing a lot of my time planning and making better videos. But I should have been spending more time on product research, thinking that, every time if I'm thinking that I'm not having a really good product right now, I should be constantly doing more product research than I normally would. And so doing the 1 to 2 hours a day as a minimum isn't enough anymore. And that's something that I had to kind of realize today after talking to my mentor. And it hit me hard because if I look back in the last 4 months, man, I've been working so hard, right? I've been working literally 12 plus hours a day on, I'm doing 5 products at the same time. And for someone to tell me like, you're doing it wrong. It doesn't matter how many products you're doing. If they're all shit products, then you're wasting your time anyways. And, when he said that to me, I realized how right he is, but also how wrong I am, because I've spent so much energy and so much of my time and effort into these, random products here and there. And, for someone to just basically tell me that I need to do better products and I really need to be focusing on product research and not, just solely on the planning and just solely on editing the videos. It's better for me to just find one really, really good product than to do 5 okay, mediocre products. And yeah, like now I'm at a point where he's right, like obviously he's right. And I need to spend so much more time doing product research and stop focusing on these other small products that, are probably okay for beginners, but not good for an intermediate dropshipper like myself. And I think I need to get my headspace out of the beginner headspace of just trying to put in the reps and testing whatever videos. But instead now I should be trying to find the right product, and every day should be on the hunt for the right product. And so yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm reduced to only doing products for the creators that I'm doing for, and I'm doing one product for myself. And then now I'm going to spend as much time as I can doing product research every single day until I find that big winner. And I think that is just going to be my main focus now. So yeah, like, it's been hard. Like, I don't know, the last few months I've kind of also been looking at like, why am I not, making money? Like before I was like making money every month last year. And, I was thinking, is it because I'm starting YouTube? Is it because, I'm doing like, I don't know, other stuff? Like, what's the reason? Like, what's the thing that's changed? Is it because I'm a creator for other people? But I think I realized it's just I'm not doing enough product research. And when I am doing product research, I'm not finding the right products. And that is a problem. And so I need to work harder with my product research, that's definitely one thing that I've been lacking in the last, 4 months, is probably not doing the best product research. So yeah, I don't know why, but I never thought of it, that I needed to spend more time doing product research, and that was the main problem. But you see, this is why it's so important to have a mentor or have someone who is out there, who has already experienced the things that you're experiencing right now, and they're able to teach you and show you, what you're doing wrong. And, that's where you can kind of do better at, right? Because it would have taken me a while to realize that I actually just need to do more product research, and I need to stop doing all these bad products. And yeah, not gonna lie, like, when my mentor said that to me today, I broke down a little bit in terms of like mentally, just because of like the last few months since I've started dropshipping, probably like last year, it's been so hard, so difficult, been such a big mental challenge for myself. And now coming back to it, I think I'm ready to lock in, but I need to make sure I lock in on the right parts that I need to lock in for, which now I think I know. I need to lock in more on product research, and I'll probably try and spend 3 to 5 hours a day now doing product research, and then the rest of my day planning and editing videos. But I need to spend at least 3 to 5 hours a day now doing product research. That is my goal for the rest of the month. And hopefully by then, sometime in the next couple weeks, I find something that is going to be a game changer. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please follow my journey with dropshipping, right? I'm going to keep going with these daily videos. Last week, I've just been posting here and there and not staying as consistent, because I was thinking that YouTube was the problem with, why I'm not doing well right now, because it's the one thing that I added that's like new, and also being a creator for someone was something that I added recently that was new to my life. But then I realized that that's not the problem. Spending 10 minutes of my day making a YouTube video isn't a problem. The problem is product research. I'm not spending enough time carefully looking at products, and I'm not finding the right products for myself, and I need to work harder on that. And so yeah, this whole month, the rest of the month, I'm going to try and find that one big winner that I've been urging for, and I want you guys to continue joining me on this journey. So if the last couple weeks even you've kind of slowed down watching my videos, probably because quality has kind of sucked, probably because I haven't been giving it my all, but now I'm going to try give it my best, 110%, all of my effort into everything. So please join my journey, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.